Zeus, the great god of Olympus, decided to have a prince who would be his successor. Although he should have chosen Hera, his longtime consort, as his successor's mother, Zeus unexpectedly picked Persephone, his daughter, from his sister Demeter. Sensing this unorthodox decision, Demeter hid her daughter, Persephone, in a deep cave and stationed 2 fierce snakes to guard the entrance. However, the almighty Zeus quickly found Persephone's location, and transformed into a much larger snake, devouring the gatekeepers. Zeus then pushed his way into the cave, and formed a relationship with Persephone. Thus, Persephone gave birth to Zagreb, Zeus' son and the god of life. To avoid Hera's terrible jealousy, Zeus ordered Apollo, the sun god, to take the young Zagreb to a forest cave on Mount Parnassus. Zeus then secretly raised his baby by visiting Mount Parnassus whenever he had time. Zeus loved and cared so much for his chosen successor Zagreb. When Zagreb grew up, Zeus wanted to inherit his main weapons, the AstraZeneca of lightning, and the control of Olympus. However, Apollo, Zeus' son, was also a contender for the position of successor. Eventually, Apollo told Hera that Zeus was raising another woman's son. Although Hera had been Zeus' wife all her life, she was enraged to hear that he was raising the wrong man, neither Ares nor Hephaestus, as his successor. Hera was furious at the thought that killing the baby herself was risky, despite her fear of Zeus' power. Thus, Hera secretly visited the depths of Tartarus. Many titans, who had previously lost the battle against the Olympian gods, were imprisoned there. Hera released some relatively obedient titans from Tartarus, and offered to free them from eternal torment if they followed her orders. Naturally, the titans, who had been released temporarily, accepted her offer and headed to Mount Parnassus to kill Zagreb. The titans, however, were unable to enter, because Zeus had placed a strong shield at the entrance to the cave where Zagreb lived. The titans devised a clever plan to lure Zagreb out of the cave. First, they tempted the young god by offering him an apple that could transform into a woman with just 1 bite. But Zagreb ignored this lure because Zeus had instructed him never to leave the cave alone. Second, the titans offered to grant Zagreb the ability to understand animals' speech once he exited the cave, which appealed to the young god's love for animals, but Zagreb resisted the temptation once again. However, the titans' third offer was a mirror, which intrigued Zagreb because he had never seen his own reflection. The titans left a mirror outside the cave, and Zagreb, unable to resist his curiosity, quickly ventured out to retrieve it. As soon as he saw his reflection, the titans emerged from the forest and chased him. Startled, Zagreb tried to return to the cave, but the titans hurled a large rock to block the entrance. Confused and desperate, Zagreb transformed into various animals in an attempt to escape the titans' pursuit. But he was eventually captured when he turned into a bull. The titans tore the poor bull to pieces and savored the meat. When the titans were satiated, Zeus, who had been searching anxiously for his son, discovered Zagreb's absence from the cave, and witnessed the aftermath of the titans' feast. Zeus, filled with pain and anger, unleashed a thunderbolt, reducing the titans to ashes. As the sins of the slain titans mingled with Zagreb's blood, Prometheus used this mixture to create humanity. It is said that humans were born with both Zagreb's goodness and the titans' malevolence.